Nothing matters. Matter is nothing. Nothing matters because except for your soul, nothing is going to cross over to the afterlife with you. Your house, your job, your bank account, all of the material wealth which we strive for every day will rot and decay, just like our bodies. Matter is nothing because all of that which we can perceive with our physical body is unimportant, a secondary function to the world of the soul. For all of our existence, we have valued our material safety, and in the name of having more, we have burned, looted, attacked, pillaged, invaded, maimed, tortured, raped, killed, and destroyed. We have amassed fortunes built on the blood of others. We've created sprawling cities to live in comfort as the world turns into a giant furnace. We've devised power structures to compete over resources as we waste away the paradise we could build if we harnessed humanity's creative and collaborative potential. Now we are on the brink. We live in a world where the truth gets you killed, where our rights are strategically wiped out, where our freedoms are gradually being stolen and sold off, and the fight for humanity steadily escalates. But we mustn't ever lose hope. You are all gathered here right now because you know that hope, love, and life are sacred, and that those whose mission is to control and impose must desecrate that which all of us hold dear. You are here because you are aware of the atrocities which are committed under the false guise of representing people through seats of power. You are here because you hope that one day there will be justice for all the journalists who have been murdered in the pursuit of truth and a fairer society. You are here because you are motivated by love, because you too desire a better world for those you care about. You are here because a beloved mother, a prolific journalist, a fellow human being was killed by obscure interests whose reach extends over all of us like a midsummer storm. You are here because the only concepts which do have significance are those which we are doing our utmost to protect by meeting up here every month. You can confirm the truth of my words by looking around you, or by stopping at this memorial at any point during the day. What you will find is people from different places, people of every conceivable dimension, faith, culture, and tradition. Whenever you sit here for a few minutes, across the street from this makeshift memorial we've had to recreate over 200 times, you will see all kinds of people stopping and reading, attempting to understand how and why Daphne's life was ended so brutally. The only people who do not wish to learn from the events that shaped this tragedy are those who wish to sweep her memory beneath a carpet. Like the death of all those whose actions consisted of stepping on the toes of the powerful and the rich. Daphne's assassination was another message from the powers that be. What they are telling you is that they are untouchable, that shady businessmen and criminals in suits are the masters of the world, that this is the way it is and always will be. Before them, there were other masters, so this is simply a preservation of the way things have always been. This does not have to be true. When you are born into a world which is built on the backs of those who must suffer to maintain it, all the sufferers must do is stand up. Every time one of us is killed by interests cementing their power, this vicious cycle is strengthened. Every time we band together and stand our ground, we weaken this cycle. We destroy its proponents and dislodge the grip of cowards who hide behind people they pay for their dirty work. Let's unite together for the sake of a truly better future for posterity, for the sake of our connection with each other and the natural world. Let's unite together on the truths which guide us. Let's all unite against oppression, tyranny, all of those who seek to dominate and control, because that is our great task to fulfill as a generation. It won't be easy. Many of us might be unjustly imprisoned, unfairly marginalized, made into targets and scapegoats. Some of us might be assaulted, maybe even killed. Families might get separated, divided over what to believe in. Your co-workers might ignore the importance of what we're trying to preserve. Your loved ones might roll their eyes every time you mention our disintegrating way of life. But you must never give up on fighting for what you know is right. Che Guevara once said, "If you tremble indignation at every injustice, then you are a comrade of mine. Do not forget that indignation. Do not forget that tremor, that sick feeling you get every time you witness an injustice. Whatever strikes a chord in your soul is important, and it is your fundamental right and duty to understand it and act on it." None of us here want what happened to Daphne to happen again. Her murder was an obvious example of the problems of our society. If you do not wish to host more vigils, then we must attack the root of the problems. The next time someone is silenced, our voices must become louder. The next time someone's rights are trampled, others must come out in defiant support. Whenever anyone or anything is threatened, cajoled, restricted, denigrated, stripped of integrity, spied upon, lied about, pushed around, or somehow attacked by those who profit from our compliance, we must fight back. Whenever you're in doubt, whenever you are in doubt, remember, speak the truth, even if your voice shakes.